days are needed for a Leh Ladakh road trip? So this is a question which depends entirely on how hectic you want your journey to be and how relaxed you would want it to be. The minimum days that you would need to explore Leh Ladakh is 5 to 6 days. You can't do it in less than that. The reason is because everything is far and you need at least a couple of days to acclimatize to the high altitude that Ladakh is. Even if you are flying into Leh by a flight and flying out via flight, you would still need a minimum of 4 nights, 5 days to get around entire Leh Ladakh, and that is also just touching the tourist spots of Leh Ladakh. If you consider yourself a traveler, you will need at least a minimum of 8 to 12 days of exploring the entire region. So if you are starting with a fly in and fly out of Leh, your day one, regardless of how you're getting into Leh, you will need to acclimatize. So that's day one. Day two is 99.99% always local sightseeing. So in local sightseeing, there are various things you can do. You can do 1 day of local sightseeing, you can do 2 days of local sightseeing, or you can do 3 days of local sightseeing. It's up to you how many days of local sightseeing you want to do, because there are so many things to be done in Leh. In and around Leh, I would say. After you're done with the first part, that is acclimatization, the second part, which is local sightseeing, then you can go to the higher parts of the region. One is Nubra Valley via Kardungla, which will require a minimum of 1 night stay. You can also extend it up to 3 nights of stay. That depends entirely on what you want to explore. If you want to go to Turtuk and Panamik, you will need a minimum of 2 nights, 3 days over there. If you intend on going beyond the usual, you can even stay for a week over there. So that's Nubra Valley. Pangong Taso, again you need at least a minimum of 1 night stay. A day trip to Pangong Taso is an extremely hectic journey where you'd be driving anywhere between 300 kilometers to 400 kilometers in one particular day just to go and come, and the entire journey is very, very taxing because you got to cross Changla twice. So that's the Changla bit. If you want to go to I would say if you want to go to Sokar and Somoridi, you will need another couple of days depending on what your routing is. So most people who are going to Sokar and Somoridi then return via Manali and finish their trip over there, because Sokar and Somoridi are more towards the end of Ladakh, entering into Himachal Pradesh. So it's better to go to Somoridi and Sokar if you plan and you have your entire blueprint with an end in Manali. So after this short introduction of how many days you need in different blocks, I would say a minimum of 8 days is needed if you're starting from Srinagar. So the first day is you reach Srinagar, you chill at Dal Lake. Day 2 is you go straight to Leh. If you want, you can even break journey at Kargil, stay a night over there and experience what Kargil has to offer. If not, you can go straight to Leh and make that your day 2. Day 3 is local sightseeing. Day 4 you go to Nubra Valley. Day 5 you go to Pangong from Nubra Valley. Day 6 you come back from Nubra Valley. And day 7, if you want, you can fly out or you can stay back in Leh and explore the town. A bit of more local sightseeing, go for rafting, or maybe even explore the region towards Alchi and Lekir. It's up to you. So ideally a 7-day trip to an 8-day trip is ideal via Srinagar, and that's provided you want to fly out from Leh. If you don't want to fly out from Leh, you'll have to spend another couple of days getting back to either Delhi or 1 night getting back to Srinagar. If you're coming from Delhi to Leh, keep in mind that it's going to take you 2 days just to reach Leh, and that is an overnight journey from Delhi to Manali by bus, a Volvo bus, and then from Manali to Leh it will take you another 12 to 16 hours. Once you have reached Leh, again it's the same circuit. Acclimatize for the first day that you reach. Then after that you go for local sightseeing. Then it is Nubra Valley, Pangong, and depending on where your exit is, either you fly out of Leh, you return back to Delhi with the same 2-day backbreaking journey, or you take the overnight journey to Dal Lake to via Srinagar and Jozila. So the Entire journey to Leh Ladakh, when you're planning a trip, remember 7 to 8 days is a hectic journey by road from Srinagar or Delhi. 10 to 12 days is a more relaxed trip because you'll have a couple of free days here and there where you can actually relax and actually soak in the whole flavor of Leh Ladakh. If you're flying in and flying out via Leh, you need a minimum of again 5 to 6 days. 6 to 7 days is a luxury, because then again you can take a day off and just soak in the. See, I keep saying that you need to soak in the experience of Leh Ladakh is because that's how the place is. It has so much to offer, and most people just want to show off by going to Leh Ladakh that they have been there and they've done it over the weekend, but that's really not for everybody, and that's not ideal for anybody, because it's not your average weekend outing kind of a place. It's a place which has so much of culture, so much of food, so much of diversity in the high Himalayas, that by just going there and rushing through it, you're going to just have to do a rush out of everything. It's not going to be the real experience, and if experience matters to you, do remember a minimum of 7 to 10 days is what you need to do while traveling to Leh Ladakh.